So, I think it's me, which is terrible. Okay, let's pray. Lord, help me. This whole life is just us trying to get a live going. Okay. Okay. Let's see. I'm gonna wait till I see. Someone said my Wi-Fi is killing them. It's killing me too. Okay? We're in this boat together. We are in this boat together. So you guys can see me. These comments, I can't. We're literally trying, y'all. We're trying so hard. I literally went to charge my iPad just in case this isn't working. Y'all are the sweetest. Wait. Y'all are the sweetest for sticking around. Let's see. Okay, I sent a request. I see you, but I sent you a request. Everybody's joining in. And I need. Okay, I sent the request. Did you get it? Ha, Aiden. Okay, I sent you a request. Oh, God, what is happening? Okay. Okay. I accepted it. It's not trying to let me be great. You know what? I have an idea. I don't know if it's gonna work, but I want to try it. So, hold on. We're going on a journey. This is honestly, it's not hysterical, but it's hysterical. I don't know what it is. Oh, my idea is, I'm gonna see if my iPad works because I'm logging into my Instagram on my iPad. Who knows? It might work, it might not work. Let's see. Nope, won't work. I really want to make this work, guys. I have to.
Hello, we are back. Hello, hello, hello. Hi. Hello. Hi, everyone. Welcome, welcome. The lovely and patient and kind Rain Edwards and I are going to attempt to go live again. It's been a really exciting journey, full of ups and downs, but we are here. We're going to try this one more time. Yes, we've got her. Okay, Rain, I'm going to send you a request. I feel really good. Okay, invite. Sent.
Are we here? Yay! Thank God.
We did it!
Oh
Oh my gosh, I feel so accomplished.
You know, I'm glad we stuck it out because I was going to be so sad if we had to reschedule.
Oh my gosh. I mean, I'm going to look at the upsides. We got to hear your beautiful singing voice during some attempts, which was lovely. We learned how gracious and patient and wonderful your fans are.
I know. Thank you guys so much.
Oh my gosh. I mean, you have the best fans in the world. They were so kind. I felt like I was getting love. You were getting love.
We were getting so much positivity.
Oh.
Thank you. Except for the people that were like, Rain, 0, internet 1. I was like,
oh yeah.
But at the same time, it's
the
the
jokesters.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I applaud the jokesters because it was a good joke. It's true.
Oh my gosh, but everyone was in it, and it was truly an adventure. And I feel like the endorphins kicked in. I feel like I did a workout. I don't know. I feel great.
I know they actually saw. I went live to test to see if my internet was working, and they heard the man here at the front desk.
Oh my god!
Oh, this isn't working, and he was helping me through it and got it all situated.
Oh
so.
my god! Shout out to wherever you are.
I called and I was like, I am so sorry. I don't mean to be annoying, but I'm in the middle of an Instagram live publication and I really need the internet to work. And then he was like, what's wrong, Miss Edwards? I was like, thank you so much.
Kindness won today, and I'm just like happy about it. And I think also we got to see a little bit of that, you being a little bit of a perfectionist, which we were talking about, because you're like, this is working, and I loved it. And my Virgo heart was like right there with you, and it was like,
yeah,
I loved it. Oh my goodness. Well, where do we even begin? Well, let's pick up a little bit where we left off. Also, so much love for your pink today. People are loving the pink. I saw a lot of that.
A little bit of it.
I mean, it's a gorgeous color on you. We just have to say that. Okay, we were talking a little bit about you kind of learning through Rachel to not always be a perfectionist and to sometimes just like let it be, which I think is a beautiful lesson in life regardless. And we were talking about how Rachel really grieves and goes through a lot of trauma this season.
Yes.
So walk me through that, because that was a huge character development, and I would love to know how you kind of approached that this season.
Yeah. So as far as approaching it, I was just like, oh wow, like there's a lot, like hit the ground running, and I had spoken with Sarah Stryker because for me, when I first like read the first 2 scripts, I was like, she kind of gets over this stuff really fast. And I was like, I don't understand. But then I was able to have a really great in-depth conversation with Sarah Stryker, and we talked about how her journey was going to be up and down, up and down, up and down, and talking about that grief and getting to go through the process of kind of learning what that looks like for Rachel, especially being someone that is a perfectionist, but also doesn't really emit, as far as season 1, what you saw from her in front of people. She doesn't really emit any other emotion than I'm what. Mm-hmm. And so to let people see, and her anger, her anger side, but to let people see this vulnerable side was this new journey that I was really excited to take Rachel on, and I really thoroughly enjoyed it. She connected with all of the girls this season in such a beautiful way, and it was such a beautiful journey, especially because just for me, I love getting to play roles where I get to show humanity, and I just loved that you got to see some of Rachel's humanity last season in her backstory, but throughout this season entirely, you really got to see Rachel's humanity and her real vulnerable side.
Yeah. And the strength in that vulnerability, I think, which is like the best. And And the relationship between her and Dot was really lovely. And I think too, learning about how when someone's grieving, how sometimes it's about being persistent and sometimes it's about giving them space and knowing when to give and when to hold back. And I think that that was kind of really explored in a really lovely way. I want to go back. You said that you collaborated a lot with Sarah. That is so cool that um, you know, I was listening to this roundtable. Christina Ricci was talking, and like she's been in this industry forever, right? And she was saying how when she was younger, she didn't feel like she had that voice on set, or she tried to have that voice and it was just stifled, or um, and how now it's so different for young women. I mean, how does that feel just to be able to have a collaborator like Sarah to kind of work through these emotions, work through these characters, and to have that trust with each other, to be like, hey, what's going on here? And like that back and forth.
It's so amazing. It's this show has been one of the most hands-on shows that I've experienced in terms of the creators being very hands-on. Like they're there every day. They're there with us, talking us through different things, even down to the small little things of, I remember one day, I think it was when you first like see Rachel with the axe, like after they've done the whole crazy little bit that her and Leah had, but like she's like sharpening, she's like sharpening the axe on a rock, while the group is like talking and everything like that. But even down to that little thing, we were trying to find with the director what Rachel was really going to be doing in that space. And Amy Harris, I remember feeling like, I don't think I'd be doing something relaxed. Like, I think I'd be doing something. Amy Harris was like, I 100% agree. I think you need to have the axe. I think you should be, so it's really amazing to have that access right then and there. So having Sarah and having Amy to always be able to talk to story about, is super lovely. And they're always super encouraging. Sarah Stryker and Amy both have come up to me separate times and just let me know that they really appreciate my work. And it's really beautiful to be able to have leaders like that. And they're so badass. Like they are freaking amazing at what they do. And it's really inspiring, especially coming from this event today where it's like just female empowerment and just seeing that. It's super inspiring to be able to work with them.
Oh, that's awesome. That's awesome. I think it's just like, obviously everyone's such a fan of the show, but it's just like, it's the cherry on top when you get to hear these stories of like what happens behind the scenes and like the love and support and the respect. The respect that like happens. It just, I think it makes a world of a difference, and makes it even that more enjoyable to watch. Knowing that y'all felt, as the actors, felt safe, felt heard, and that there was just that love and respect happening is, I think, it just incredible. And you also got to work with an incredible female filmmaker, Anna, on Love You Anyway. How
Yes.
with her?
Yes. I love Anna. We've actually become really, really great friends. And what was so crazy was when I was doing my callback meeting with her, she actually had worked with two of the directors that were her mentor were actually who were the directors on Snowfall for the first 2 episodes.
Very cool.
So it was really cool to have that like full circle moment. But I told her when I had that call, I have never gotten so personal with a director, with a director or writer in a moment and in such short period of time.
Wow.
It was literally my first meeting with her. And I think I cried on the call. Like we were talking about the role and I was just telling her how much it meant to me and how beautiful it was. And we just literally went through our whole life story in like a 2-hour callback call.
Wow.
And I just told her, I was like, I don't, like, honestly, it doesn't matter to me. Like, obviously I would love to get the role, but whoever gets it, just congratulations, because the movie is amazing and it deserves to be seen and told. So I was super honored and super excited when I booked it.
Oh, that's incredible. I love that story. I mean, so it sounds like the magic was on the page from the start with that film.
1,000%. 1,000%.
Oh,
I got the
wow.
script. I mentioned this at the event today. I got the script and I remember it was cool because for those that don't know, the whole movie pretty much is shot on iPhone. So
Yeah,
I was
very cool.
I was able to do the audition like that. and
Ooh.
nobody needed to be there. It was all me except for maybe one scene. And I just remember this scene that I had read. I saw it and I just cried because I was like, it's finally the words that I wasn't able to say when being in such a dark place when you're dealing with mental health. And it was
Yeah.
the exact words that I wanted to say. I just remember I cried. It was just, it's such a powerful film and it means so much to me. So I'm really excited for that. It's finally coming out. We shot it in
Yeah.
2020.
Oh,
Um,
wow.
yeah, and we shot it in 2 weeks.
Damn.
So yeah, I'm just really excited for everyone to finally see it. I'm also singing in it. I sing and play guitar in it in real time.
Oh my gosh. I mean, there's so many magical things about that. Yeah, it comes out on Tuesday, the 28th, on
Yep.
demand, so everyone can watch it. Super accessible,
Yes.
and which we love. And I think it's really cool because it's so funny. It's kind of like the theme of today is technology, and it's like
Yeah.
whether we love it or hate it, it's in our lives. But I feel
Yeah.
there's something so intimate about the
Yeah.
iPhone, which is very strange. But even talking to you like this, I feel this intimacy. Like I
Yeah.
feel, and I think that's what was so brilliant about Anna. You know, the way that she wrote this film and the way that she, created it was in this kind of very modern world, but it's really that intimacy at the end of the day is what it's all about. So
Yeah.
cool.
Because you're seeing into someone's space. Like even the fact that this feels intimate is because normally you wouldn't be seeing me in the space that I'm dwelling in. You
Mm-hmm.
wouldn't be seeing
That's
me
true.
in that environment. So to then look at this movie that's pretty much essentially you just looking through someone's camera roll and seeing all of their funny moments, their sad moments that might have been accidentally recorded or, things like that. It's super powerful. And I have gotten to see the film and I've shown a couple of friends. Anna said it was okay though. And every time it's just like there's some scenes where people are like, I feel like I shouldn't have been there to see that.
Yeah.
But I love that that's the response
Yes.
because it lets you inside of a world that you don't see when people are dealing with mental health, that everybody's trying to play like they're okay and they're really not. And it's important to see that rawness. So I'm
Mm-hmm.
so excited for everyone to see it. I really, really can't wait.
Oh my gosh, I can tell. I feel like you're like beaming with joy
I
and you're
am.
so
I'm so
proud of this
excited.
project. And I love that. And I think it's so important. I mean, I'm such a huge advocate to destigmatize mental health on screen. I personally I have my mental health battles, and like I think that it took me forever just to even tell my husband I need help. My
Yeah.
husband, who's like
Yeah.
my everything. He's my partner. But the fact that, there's that shame still around it. And with
Hmm.
movies like this and discussing it, it's so important. And I love that, someone said that they felt like a fly in the wall because to me those are the movie moments that I live for. Those again, it's that intimacy, it's that strength and vulnerability that we're talking about earlier that was brought to the wilds this season. Um, and also I think too, seeing those vulnerable moments through an iPhone, which we don't usually get. We usually get the better sides of life, the like fancier sides of life, and I think it's a really effective, and I'm really excited for the film to come out, for you to be able to share it with the world. How
Yeah.
cool.
Yeah. We're working on trying to get like a little screening together, hopefully in time for next week. And then if we can get that together, we're going to do, let some fans submit some questions because it's going to be the day that it released. So
Yeah.
hopefully we'll get all that screening together and then we'll probably do like a live of answering some questions after people have seen the film. But
I
at some
love
point we'll
that.
probably do live, whether it's that night or a few days after, we're going to do it live so people can ask questions.
Oh my God, that's amazing. I look forward to watching that. Well, in honor of, celebrating, supporting each other as women in this crazy ass industry,
Yeah.
I know we love Anna, we love Sarah, but is there, I know it's so hard and you don't need to pick just one, but is there a woman either behind or in front of the camera right now who's just like currently inspiring you, who you just want to like share, you want to like put on everyone's radar who's watching?
Um, I think there's a few women, and it's the women that are currently like around me, like my
Mm.
glam team. my stylist, Sarah, who put me in this lovely pink outfit that you guys are
Shout
all
out.
witnessing.
Looking gorgeous. Yeah.
Yeah, my stylist, Sarah, my makeup artist, Bobby, my best friend, Raquel. Well, they're all my best friends. And I'm grateful that I get to work with my best friends. And then my hairstylist, Nancy, who also did my hair on the Wilds. That's where we met. And she's like a second mom to me. But I'm grateful. Yeah, I'm just so grateful to have these women around me. And currently, as I'm in this really busy time and doing all of these different things, to be able to see how to navigate these crazy times and see what support systems look like. I mean, I've had it, but it's just amazing to know that I continuously have been blessed to have strong women around me supporting me. And even when they're going through things, I'm learning how they handle different things.
Yeah.
You know, I'm always doing my best to humble myself and learn. And so I'm grateful I have people around me that can teach me.
Oh, that's lovely. Well, we're so grateful for you, Rain. You are truly such a gem, such a kind soul. Thank you so much for sticking it out today. I'm so glad that we made it work.
Yeah, I know.
What was up with Instagram? We're blaming him on the storm. We don't know what was up, but you know, these perfectionists made it work. We made it work today. Oh my gosh!
Thank you so much for having me.
Oh my gosh, this is so lovely. Everyone, please, I mean, if you haven't already, I'm sure everyone watching has watched The Wilds like 20 times by now, but all episodes of season 1 and season 2 are out now on Prime Video if you want to catch up, but also love you anyway. You know, support indie films, support female filmmakers, support this beautiful artist, Rain. It's out on Tuesday, June 28th, so we look forward to that.
Yes, and you can watch it on Prime Video, YouTube TV, I think, as well. There's a few different outlets. I think if you go, you can follow the Love You Anyway Film page. It's at Love You Anyway Film. And they have the details on everywhere you can catch it.
Oh, incredible. I love it. Well, it will make my Tuesday. I'm very excited to watch it. And well, thank you so much, Rain. Have a lovely rest of your day.
You too. Thank you so much.
Much love.
Bye. Bye.